went to February, and I thought it was an interesting book. We're going to review some of the things that we've talked about regarding features that we see in books we read. Now, before we even start reading this book, which I'm just going to read portions of it, not necessarily the whole thing to you. Based on what you see on the cover, and raising your hand to tell me, would this be a nonfiction book or a fiction book? And I want you to give me a reason for why you think, what do you think, Jade, what do you think?
Nonfiction.
Nonfiction, and why do you think nonfiction?
Because a blobfish is actually a thing.
Okay.
In the depths.
That's one good reason. Based on something that we actually would find in the world. Quinn, what do you think and why?
Nonfiction.
Okay, and what is your reason for thinking nonfiction?
Because we learn about it and it's a real animal.
Okay, another real animal. Do you have a different reason besides it's something real? You're right, it's a real animal that we would find in the world. But sometimes we have fiction stories based on real things. So, good reason, but it also, we need some more reasons to make sure. Emmeline?
Because there's a picture of a real thing on the front.
Okay, photographs, and we know that photographs are a nonfiction text feature. Caleb, do you have another reason?
Well, I was just about to say the photograph and also blobfishes are, yeah, they're real.
Okay, that's the reason we've already said. Corbin?
Nonfiction, and it's because it's we learn about things that you don't see very often.
Okay.
You have to go down to the
Okay, so you might have to do some research on it. Aiden?
At the top in the orange print, it says the word of weird animals.
Okay, so this maybe it's kind of like a little encyclopedia almost with information about animals. We know encyclopedias are nonfiction. One more, Eliza?
I think it would be a nonfiction book. And I thought it was real because I saw that picture looked real.
Okay, so you saw photographs. That's a big clue. What are some other, well, actually, I don't want you to tell me yet. When we're reading, I want you to think about, besides photographs, because we know there's going to be some of those, be looking for some other nonfiction text features that we see in books. Now, you have this little thinking trail sheet that I gave you. So, after I read a little bit, I will pause and I will give you a chance and I want you to write down a nonfiction text feature that you would see on the page. And then I'm going to have you write some other things in the next boxes. So the first box, after I read, there's several different animals in here, and each page is set up the same way. So I put one on a poster too so you can see it better than, I know sometimes when I hold the book up it's hard to see. So each page is set up in the same format, okay? We have a large photograph of one of the animals, and then we have the information set up on the other side. So I'm going to start with the pink is for blobfish page, and based on that page, besides photograph, because we've already said that one, I want you to be able to tell me one other nonfiction text feature that you see in the book, okay? Obviously this book is all about what kind of animals? Animals that are pink, okay? The whole book is not about a blobfish, okay? It says, think you know pink, think again, okay? And this is all different pink animals that we would find around the world, all right? So we're watching for another type of nonfiction text feature. It says, bizarre blobfish are made of a gelatinous glue, which is less dense than water. This allows them to lazily drift through the ocean like floated pink balloons. Okay, I heard some vocabulary words. What's lazily mean? Emmeline?
Like it doesn't have energy doing it. It just.
Okay, so you don't have a lot of energy, Andrew? That could be sleepy if you're lazy. Jonah?
Like not trying your hardest.
Right, not giving your best effort. Corbin?
blob or whatever that was.
Well, it says the blobfish is lazy, right? So yeah, it's Jonah's was it. Not giving your best effort, kind of not trying your hardest, okay? You might be kind of tired or not having a good attitude about something and you feel kind of lazy, you don't want to do it. What about bloated? What does bloated mean? Bloated. Heard that word before? Eliza? bloated, but that's not exactly what they want. Caleb?
Is that the type of material that it's made of?
Well, it does have to do with its body. Jonah?
I think like fat.
Kind of fat, yeah. If you have a lot of air inside you, okay, sometimes referred to as gas, you might feel bloated. Kind of when your stomach gets kind of full feeling, that's bloated. So he kind of looks like a bloated kind of animal, right? Blobfish don't hunt for food. Instead, when something edible floats by, they simply open their mouths and gulp it down. Okay, then we have a question. It's pretty in pink. Like, is this really a pretty animal?
No.
This is the world's ugliest animal. The blobfish was recently voted the ugliest animal in the world in a poll taken by the Ugly Animal Preservation Society. Luckily, blobfish don't use mirrors, so they aren't bothered by their less than cute faces. As if this wasn't bad enough, another name for the blobfish is fathead sculpin. Can't catch a break. Okay, and then here, it just gives us some little facts. Kind of like if you look at a baseball card on the back, you might have the player's stats and things. This is kind of the stats of this animal. Okay, it has its name, its scientific name, its size, only up to about 12 inches, so no bigger than your ruler. Okay, its diet. What does its diet mean? Kendall?
What it eats to
What it eats.
keep it like healthy or
Right.
not really healthy.
But this says it pretty much eats anything edible that floats by. Remember, it's lazy, so just kind of floating around in the ocean. A snail comes by, it's going to eat it. A worm, a crustacean, or any other slow-moving animals. Its habitat. What's an animal's habitat? Carter?
Water.
Well, that's an example of its habitat. What does your habitat mean? Caleb?
There's culture of home.
Where you live, right? The deep waters. It lives in Australia and New Zealand. Okay,
Where's New Zealand?
that's around Australia. Okay, so- and then predators and threats. What's a predator? You know that from studying animals. Addison, what's a predator? Right, something that would harm you. And a threat's kind of the same thing. It says blobfish have no known predators and are inedible to humans. That means we eat a lot of different kinds of fish, but you could not eat a blobfish, it would make you sick. Yet many scientists believe they may face extinction soon, as they are often caught in fishermen's nets by accident. Alright, so on your thinking trail sheet, if you have not, please write down one nonfiction text feature you have seen. In the box, you can draw a little example.